So fast food CEOs are finally trying their own food. Who'd have thought it? What's next? Fashion designers are going to give the Mongolian kids a break and make their own skirts. And today we're going to have a laugh at them, starting with the McDonald's CEO.
Chris K here with, you've heard about it, here it is. The big arch.
Oh wow, I mean, can you just smell it? The charisma coming through the camera. There's something about men at the top of corporate companies that just exude personality. I, for one, cannot wait to see what he thinks of the big arch.
I'm gonna do a tasting right now, but I'm gonna eat this for my lunch, just so you know. So here we go. First, holy cow. God, that is a big burger. We've got a very unique kind of sesame poppy sort of bun on it.
It's not a sort of sesame poppy bun. It is a sesame bun. If I had to put a label on it, I'd say this is a sesame bun. But don't, you know, I'm not going to be pinned down here. I wouldn't put any money on it being that.
We've got 2 quarter-pound patties, a delicious big arch sauce, and of course some lettuce. So, oh, there's so much going on with this. First of all, let's try to get this thing, I don't even know how to attack it.
Never has a man looked so uncomfortable holding a burger. Maybe he's not eaten his own food before. You know, that's for the peasants. But he's eaten a burger before. Why is it cut to him just palming a burger? There's just so much going on in between these sort of buns.
Oh, there's also some crispy onions on here as well. I see those kind of coming out. All right, the moment of truth.
He loves the product so much, didn't know there was crispy onions on it. Forgot about that bit. Oh, there's crispy onions. Oh, yippee.
All right, the moment of truth. That is so good. That's a big bite for a big arch.
Just wasn't, though, was it? Possibly the smallest bite ever taken, while he looked directly at you, while he essentially licked a burger. Here we go. That is a big bite. Look at it. Nibbled a bit of bread. That's all you've done. And why did you look at me while doing it? This might be Bevo's dad. We're not quite sure. I think if it was Bevo's dad, I don't think Bevo would be currently selling his soul on Kick for £4 an hour.
I don't get it. Like, you're a cunt.
Maybe this guy cooks up a mean roast potato.
It's distinctively McDonald's. Only McDonald's could do this type of burger, but it also is unlike anything else on our menu. It's a delicious product. You know, you've got sort of the cheeses and the gooiness, but those crispy onions as well gives a nice texture. And of course, we've got the pickles. So I'm gonna enjoy the rest of my lunch, but Big Arch, try it when you can get it.
Oh, you've convinced me. Sold me. I was on the fence about eating the Big Arch. Now I've seen him sort of smell it, sort of get it near his lips, sort of within the postcode of his lips. I'm gonna order one now, actually. Might as well. He also had a shockingly little amount of chips alongside his meal, which, by the way, at the beginning of the video looked like this, and at the end then looked like that. So who's fluffing up his chips for him? Who's got the job at the McDonald's headquarters to fluff the chips for the social media content? And how much does it pay? Because Bevo's looking for a new job.
It's distinctively McDonald's. Only McDonald's could do this type of burger.
Never has someone given such a backhanded compliment to their own food. This is so distinctively us. Do you know what I mean? What does distinctively McDonald's mean exactly? That's nor positive nor negative. And judging by the fact your mouth is doing social distancing from the beef patties, I'm gonna say that it's negative.
I'm gonna enjoy the rest of my lunch, but Big Arch, try it when you can get it.
Well, enjoy your lunch, Crispy K, or whatever his name is. I hope you enjoy your lunch. But we're going to move on to the next CEO. Because everyone was making fun of this man, suddenly other fast food CEOs and went, oh, I smell a cheap win. I smell a cheap win. No, that's just the smell of our fryers. Makes a change from the constant smell of cheap labor around here. And once we go through these, we're going to rank them best to worst. But next up was Burger King. The Burger King, I think he goes by.
Not bad, right?
Only one thing missing, a napkin.
Oh, that is classic. That's a classic. Oh, someone get him a napkin. No, seriously, someone get him a fucking napkin. Why is no one getting this man a napkin? You know you only have a job because of this man. But anyway, that video was weird, wasn't it? Why was it filmed like that? Why was it filmed like someone was just sort of spying on them? As if one of the other employees have just got to work 5 minutes late. Fucking hell. So I'm getting my apron. You on the fryers? Okay, I'm on the fryers. Oh, by the way, the CEO's in. What, the Burger King? The Burger King is it. Yeah, he's just trying the food. You know how he always comes in and out. He's always in the frigging kitchen. He's coming in and out. Oh my God. Has anyone told the social media girl? How are we not getting footage of this right now? The Burger King is in our kitchen trying our new product. A lot of people were saying that he took a bigger bite in this video, and that's why this one's better. But looking back at it, that is a distinctly average bite. I mean, that's a cautious bite, if anything. That bite is the same bite my girlfriend does to check if the beef patty's cooked. It's like a preview bite just before you get food poisoning from your undercooked Burger King burger.
Not bad, right?
Only one thing missing. A nap.
Originally, I thought this motion was him going...
Shut up! Shut up, shut your mouth. This is my video, it's my moment to shine.
But no, apparently it was just him ripping a quick one-liner. Just a cheeky one. I think this is, in context, an incredibly poor taste test of your own product. But it wasn't just the Burger King CEO. No. It was also the Wendy CEO, who, you know, she doesn't look like how you think she'd look.
Fresh, never frozen beef, our Applewood smoked bacon, our brand new bun, our square burger cooked on a flat grill. Amazing.
I mean, immediately, just ripping off stats. This is the stat man Dave of the fast food industry. None of this bullshit, none of this trying to act friendly or like you're some personable guy. No, let me just tell you the season stats. Let me give you the XG of this burger. Let me give you the pass completion of this square beef patty.
Our Applewood smoked bacon, our brand new bun, our square burger cooked on a flat grill. Amazing, absolutely wonderful. That's a burger. This is exactly the way a great hamburger should be.
Oh my God, he's just bite after bite after bite. We are watching a master at work here with, by the way, the most pristine hairline for a man definitely in his late 40s to 50s.
You gotta top it off with a fries and Frosty.
Oh my God, he's even going. He's dipped into the sides. This man means business. It does look a little bit like he's wearing like the Meta Ray-Bans and he's actually recording us. We're gonna get his POV where he finishes his Wendy's review, gets up, walks outside and immediately films a woman without her consent and starts flirting with her unprompted. Not only is he a fast food CEO, he's also an Instagram influencer and I can respect it. The next CEO to try his own food comes from a restaurant called, I think, A&W. I didn't even know that existed. So he's already doing God's work. Do you know what I mean? God's work being promoting your Canadian fast food chain to me. I don't know what part of the Bible that's in, but it's in there somewhere.
Alan from A&W here with, you heard about it, here it is, the Teen Burger. We love this.
Sorry. Why has he got a product called the Teen Burger? Why have you called a burger the Teen Burger? And why do you look so excited to show me it? Is this how certain man felt when Jeffrey Epstein started showing them this camera roll? It's like, bro, what the hell? Someone's gonna have to redact me watching this. What do you mean he's got a burger called the Teen Burger? Is that real? Oh, yeah, it is real. Yeah, it is a real thing. Right, so they've got a mama burger, a papa burger, a grandpapa burger, a double teen burger. Ugh, you want twins? That's gross.
I'm gonna do a tasting right now, but this is actually my lunch. So let's see what we got going on here. Look at that. It has a unique bread that some people would call a bun, but really the star is what's inside. I mean, we've got the lettuce, which is green.
Oh, okay. So you think you got jokes then? You think, I don't like this guy's attitude. The other videos were a little bit more subtle. You know, multiple bites. A slightly more bigger bite compared to licking it. This guy's coming with a straight up just diss track. Oh, and I also know where your mum lives. There's no need to get personal, bro. Do you know what I mean? Sorry, maybe I've just been put off by the fact that he's currently about to eat a thing called a teen burger.
We've got the lettuce, which is green, and pickles, which make it taste pickly, and the teen sauce.
Sorry, no. What do you mean the teen sauce? I know it will do great for our PR. Oh yeah, I know what the world needs. Me, a rich white man on camera trying teen sauce. Could you not have called it anything else? Like anything else? Or if you were so hell-bent on calling it teen sauce, you just couldn't let that go. The marketing team were telling you, bro, this doesn't look great. This sounds a bit weird. but you just couldn't let go of the teen sauce. Maybe don't pick that burger to be the burger that you try in front of the world.
So this thing is packed. I'm sorry. That was a little... I don't even know how to attack it. I guess...
Stop being so excited to try the teen burger. Please lower your excitement a bit.
Here we go. Moment of truth. Oh, that's gross. It's really good. Got a little bit of bacon. That is a big bite of a teen burger. And they're just $4.99 from now until March 11th. So go to A&W and get a teen burger when you can. And Chris, I invite you to join me for lunch.
Okay, so it's just an ad. We've just been advertised to. Brilliant.
McDonald's restaurants have given me this time to talk to you about something we both really care about. Kids.
From now until March 11th. So go to A&W and get a teen burger when you can. And Chris, I invite you to join me for lunch. Just you, me, and a couple of teen burgers. See you at lunch, Chris. See you at A&W.
Right. It's not just me, is it? It's like, it's not me making it weird. Just me and you and a couple of teen burgers. Couple of teen burgers. That was a close one, wasn't it? I get some weird vibes from this A&W guy. And I'm not accusing him of anything. I'm not accusing anyone in this video. There is no genuine accusations from anyone doing anything. However, my lawyer is currently busy breaking his own NDAs for Instagram Reels. So I think now we're going to rank them and then we're going to watch more McDonald's CEO because I'm not going to lie, I kind of enjoyed watching him the most. But that doesn't mean his food review was the best. It wasn't the worst though. A&W guy goes last. Next up is the Burger King. Considering that was the first reply, that was the first shot back, I think it was a shit reply. Next up is going to have to be our guy Kris Kringle, but nothing beats Wendell, I think is his name. But I want to go back to the OG. I want to go back to Mr. Kris Kringle. He is making social media content quite the hobby.
Question recently came in on my Instagram. How often do I eat at McDonald's? I would tell you it's a lot, probably 3 or 4 times a week. Sometimes it might be a breakfast, sometimes it might be a lunch. But hey, one of the perks of the job, you get to eat at McDonald's a lot.
As you can tell by his pristine desk and office. I think the only change he could make to this video is if behind him there were just stacks and stacks of like old McDonald's rubbish. Fish fillets sort of sliding down the wall as he just stares into your soul going, oh boy, how often do I eat at McDonald's? Oh, well, it's a lot, as you might be able to tell. And it stinks in here. The big arch doesn't ferment lightly, I'll tell you that.
Sometimes it might be a breakfast, sometimes it might be a lunch. But hey, one of the perks of the job, you get to eat at McDonald's a lot.
For free as well, for free. There's no point, it's all going back to him, isn't it? Oh, what, just circulate the money around? That's called money laundering.
Hey everybody, we are here to do another spectacular McDonald's taste test. And I've got on my right here the classic McDonald's Big Mac, which you all know and love. I certainly love it. And then we have our chicken Big Mac, which has been on our menu before and it's coming back.
Right then, we're getting a food review. This time, a comparison. The $6 burger versus the other $6 burger. I know where he got that from. Someone's been watching Mr. Beast.
So we're gonna do a little comparison between the two, starting with, of course, the iconic McDonald's Big Mac. So here we go. First, visual appeal is very strong. Looks fantastic. Can't wait to bite into it. The cheese is nice and tempered.
Look, I'm all for a food review. Like I said, I'm enjoying this guy's videos. Don't step out your lane. Do you know what I mean? Let's not get all fancy with the terminology. The cheese is tempered. What does that mean? I've never eaten anything in my life and described it as tempered. Someone spat out their own food and swallowed a dictionary between these two videos.
But the cheese is nice and tempered. You get a great...
Just no swallow whatsoever. God forbid we see him swallow the food. And cut. Spits it into the face of the Taiwanese woman that cleans his office.
You get a great hit of Big Mac sauce in that. I tasted it, I loved it. The beef notes there, it all works so well together. It may be actually...
Why are you getting beef notes from a burger? Sorry, no. You shouldn't be getting beef notes from a beef burger. You should be getting a whole beef orchestra. The entire thing, it should be just radiating beef. Just the sound of beef should just be deafening when you eat a beef burger. And now, if you really concentrate in, you can almost taste the beef. Sorry, no. Please tell me what a beef note is and what that sounds like. It's been a long time since I've taken a music lesson, but I don't remember the beef notes.
So let's try the chicken Big Mac and see how it compares. Same build. So you'll recognize we still have the 3 buns. We still have all the lettuce and cheese and, of course, the McDonald's Big Mac sauce. But we now have 2 chicken patties. So let's give this a try.
Let's hope we can sort of, everyone, can we just be quiet? Because we're really gonna zoom in on the whispers of chicken in this chicken Big Mac. We all have to stay really silent here, because if you don't, you'll miss it. Gentle murmurings of chicken sort of from across the road.
2 chicken patties, so let's give this a try. Really good. One of the things I did like about this chicken Big Mac,
it's still no swallow. Maybe we're being harsh on him. Maybe it just goes straight down. Like he just swallows it and it goes all the way down through. And he's actually currently just shitting out chicken Big Mac. He's just sort of a human drain. And he just, as soon as he bites, he just all the way down and just spraying chicken Big Mac up the wall behind him. He's actually just currently sitting on sort of a portable toilet because he can't hold food for more than a second. That's why he looks so uncomfortable in the video, because he's actually actively shitting the entire thing out.
Really good. One of the things I did like about this chicken Big Mac is the crunchiness of the chicken. You get a crunch with this chicken Big Mac that you don't get with the regular Big Mac, which just gives it a little bit of a different mouthfeel.
Also, like, why, when you're so insistent on cutting out all of the swallows in the video, right? You absolutely will not allow the food to go down on camera. Why are you so insistent on pretending like you have food still in your mouth? Burrowing food like a squirrel, just sort of behind his molars as he talks us through the crunch of a chicken Big Mac. It's okay. We don't believe any of it has touched your tongue. It's fine.
Is the crunchiness of the chicken. You get a crunch with this chicken Big Mac that you don't get with the regular Big Mac, which just gives it a little bit of a different mouthfeel. But I think the Big Mac sauce works great with this. So there we have it, taste test on both. How do you make the decision? When do you choose to go with the regular Big Mac? When you decide to go with chicken Big Mac? My advice would be, don't choose. Actually, just choose to buy both. They're both great products.
Yes, of course. Of course. The real businessman coming through there. In a video where we were really going to decide which one is better, he goes, just buy both. Please, for the love of God, just buy both. The money is going to me, so it would really help me out if you just buy both. Spend all your money at McDonald's buying both regularly. Buy both every single time. As you can see, I have devoured these 2 burgers, and you can too if you buy both.
Don't choose. Actually, just choose to buy both. They're both great products. You get a little bit more crunch with this one, but you can't beat the beef that you get with our regular Big Mac. Both fantastic products.
Any opportunity is a marketing opportunity. That's what I'm learning. Subscribe now. Please subscribe.
Hello, McDonald's. I am here with...
Right, don't insult our intelligence, okay? You have not just set this shot up and clicked go on your own accord. No, okay? We all know what's happened here. You are paying an intern an insultingly low salary to tell you to film YouTube shorts eating your own products, right? Don't pretend like this is your idea in your McDonald's 3/4 zip. Right, what's he trying now? I think it might be the McRib.
Hello, McDonald's. I am here with the GOAT, also known as the McRib sandwich. Like all great players.
Sorry, did I say goat? It's not goat. It's not goat. It might be goat. The McGoat. Sorry, the goat, the McRib. I sort of lost track about what we put in these things about 20 odd years ago. So it could be goat. A little bit of a Freudian slip there.
I thought I would do one last trip down memory lane. I remember the McRib when it first came out in 1982 was my mother's favorite McDonald's item. So for me, this taste has also some sentimental value as well.
And she's dead now because she ate so many McRibs. And a mistake I'd never make. This McRib reminds me of my mother. She couldn't stop eating the McRibs and she died because of it. If you eat too many McRibs, we found out, It'll kill a woman in her 50s.
Some sentimental value as well. Oh, the sauciness is incredible, and it is the signature part of the McRib. It also makes it incredibly difficult to eat McRib without making an entire mess of yourself, but it's oh so worth it. So here it goes, the McRib. So good, so saucy.
Just look at that. What are you doing, bro? You got too much money to be doing this. Again, just his elderly cleaner shaking like a shitting dog in the corner, knowing as soon as this recording finishes, he's gonna make her lick his fingers. Just a reminder, guys, the food only goes in my mouth while we're recording, and that includes the sauce. Come on, Laura. Come on, lick these puppies. You know you like it. They remind me of my mother. Come on. The sauce reminds me of my mother.
So saucy, definitely in the Hall of Fame. I love the goat. I love the McRib. I hope it comes back.
What do you mean you hope it comes back? Bro, that's on you. That's your job. What do you mean I hope it comes back? Call up the necessary people and tell them, put the McRib back on the menu. There's too many women getting into their 60s. Turns out you can't breed goats as quick as you can cows. It is a shame, but the McRib won't come back.
All right, let me get some napkins.
Again, insulting our intelligence. We do not believe that that was some offhand, candid moment because it's black and white. Boy, can I not wait to record a YouTube video. Right, headphones go on first for my YouTube video. Okay, I'm ready for my YouTube video. Right, now time for his morning routine. Oh boy, are we gonna find out what the McDonald's CEO does in the morning? Just the morning, can't do past lunch. Past lunch, all that it consists of is getting his cleaner to lick his fingers and getting head under his desk. Sorry. No, but seriously, let's see what the McDonald's CEO does in the mornings.
I've made it to work about 8:30.
Did that say the Hamburger University? Yes, it does. Yes, he works in a building called Hamburger University.
Typical day, ready to go and get my morning breakfast order. So let's go and get it. It's already here. We are ready to have breakfast. Love it. Yep, on the
Yeah, right. His food is just sat on a shelf in like a public McDonald's. Maybe it's not even public. Maybe it's just used by the Hamburger University students, right? Still, the bloke that owns the building isn't gonna have his food sat out for any sort of radicalized Burger King guy that's sort of sat in his mum's bedroom for the best part of 10 years, just being fed like Big Whopper incel content all day to the point of breaking point where he's like, I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna spike the McDonald's CEO McBreakfast. Yeah, right.
Love it. Up on the 8th floor, who do we have here? Everybody, meet Patty.
Morning.
Patty, how long have we worked together?
7 years.
The 7 greatest years of your life. I'm sure you say that every day.
I don't know if it's me just kind of having negative assumptions of people with money. Like maybe this is just my own bias, right? But any time like a rich guy makes a joke, I just interpret it like he's making some sort of like backhanded insult all of the time. And that joke, I just read it as, I bet you say that every day because if you don't, you'll be kicked from the roof. Isn't that right, Patty? Because all of my employees, I actually just name them after McDonald's ingredients. We've got Patty at the desk, we've got tempered cheese in accounting, and then we've got McRib over in the cupboard. Originally, he was the goat of the office, but now we fucked him off, shoved him in a cupboard, but fingers crossed one day he comes back. Please, no. I do miss him.
Everybody, meet Patty.
Morning.
Patty, how long have we worked together?
7 years.
The 7 greatest years of your life. I'm sure you say that every day. So let's go into the office now and enjoy this Egg McMuffin. Here we go. Ready to enjoy an Egg McMuffin, check the scores on ESPN, and get my day started.
God, he is just like us, isn't he? And you can tell by that random third-person perspective of him walking to his desk. Just to show you, he has legs. He has legs, this guy. He's like us. I just don't understand why he has decided to make it his job to convince you that he eats McDonald's? Who's on the fence about trying McDonald's that they need just a push by watching the CEO eat a Big Mac? Maybe it's just him avoiding tax. Do you know what I mean? Like, maybe it's him going, oh, me, McDonald's CEO, don't pay as much as you think, actually. He's not trying to convince us he eats McDonald's. He's trying to convince the tax man this is his main revenue.
One-on-one with Chris K and our famous Chef Chad here. So we're gonna make my favorite menu item, a QPC. Actually, we'll make two of them. We'll make one for you and one for me. How's that?
A QPC. Who's calling it a QPC? Maybe they're just shortening all their things. This is the QPC. I'm with the CEO, and here I'm with the CC. Chef Chad. This is at 3:45, by the way. So he's just finished getting his 2-hour head. And now he's like, I'm going to go down to the kitchen where Chef Chad has been locked in a fridge, D4 him, and we're going to make a QPC.
This is my favorite menu item. What is your favorite menu item?
My ultimate go-to is an Egg McMuffin with a hash brown on top of it. I like to put the two things together.
Okay, little mashup guy.
That's my breakfast.
All right, now if you...
That's not on the fucking menu, though, is it, Chef Chad? I don't know what part of your job description said that you can start customizing the fucking items. So you've been working here for 8 years, and how many of those godforsaken 8 years have you been putting fucking hash browns in the McMuffins? Let's restart the video, shall we? So here I'm with Fatty McFatface, Chef Chad. He likes to put extra hash browns in his McMuffins, don't you, fat lardy ass? We're gonna make 2 burgers, both for him, and that's probably just his starter. Sorry, Chef Chad has done nothing wrong. I feel really... That's a joke.
If you go to, like, take your parents to school day and say, like, hey, I'm the chef at McDonald's, I mean, does that happen?
Yeah, that's a for real thing.
Really?
Yeah, you bet.
So what,
So
does
glad.
everybody go crazy when that happens?
You know, at first I didn't know how to talk about it, but now I go in and just tell them a little bit about what we do, and everybody's got a favorite and everybody's got a story.
Yeah.
I promise you, especially with how like American schooling is, I assume, and the demonization of sort of just very normal, like minimum wage jobs. I'm sure when he takes his daughter to school and he rocks up and goes, I'm a chef at McDonald's, most of those kids are going, fuck's sake. I'm sure most of those kids are looking at him going, well, at least we've got something to aspire not to be. No, I'm like the head chef. I'm Chef Chad. I make it like I'm part of the process. All right, Chef Chad, I'm trading crypto. What do you know about crypto, Chef Chad? Nothing. You're pathetic. You work the grill at McDonald's, you dick.
Cheers. I love it. Thanks. Let's get a good bite of this thing.
I love these things. Juicy,
You can
drippy.
taste the extra ketchup in it.
Yep.
Tell you what, makes all the difference. It's delicious. Love it. So we're gonna wrap things up. Chris K, one-on-one with Chef Chad, quarter pounder. Can it get any better than that?
Bless Chef Chad, man. Being forced at gunpoint to make the CEO a burger. God, the pressure. Your big boss comes in, your big boss, put on a good act. Don't tell them you spit in the ketchup. Don't tell them you took a piss on the fryer once just to see what it looks like. Don't tell them that if you squish a bunch of McNuggets together, like just before they're cooked, you can sort of make a ball, and then you throw it hard enough at the wall, it will just sort of make a really cool, like, thudding sound. Don't say that. Thank you very much for watching. I'm going to use what I've learned. Like, subscribe, stick around. I'm going to go dip my fingers in some mayo because I've got an elderly Taiwanese woman that is just gagging to have a go on these. All right, see you later.